Hello everyone, I am Jaya Solante. My topic is all about eye-hand coordination. So, what is the eye-hand coordination? Eye-hand coordination in most of our creative activities and endeavors, we integrate eye-hand coordination as we inhibit our visual body functioning. So, eye-hand coordination, also known as hand-eye coordination, is the coordinate control the eye movement with hand movement and the process of visual input to guide reaching and grasping along with the use of proprioception of hand to guide the eyes. Hand coordination can be observed in diverse activities such as the movement of object, handwriting, catching a ball, sports performance, music, reading, computer gaming, typing, and other. In short, it becomes part of the mechanism of performing everyday tasks. Without it, people would unable to carry out with the simplest actions and daily life. So, eye-hand coordination, therefore, is the ability of the vision system to coordinate the information received through the eyes to control, guide, and direct the hands in the accomplishment of the given task. It is also complex cognitive ability as it unites visual and motor skills, allowing the hand to be guided by the visual stimulations that the eyes receive. It is the ability to do receive and requires simultaneous use the hand-eye, like an activity that uses information that eyes perceive visual spatial perception to guide the hand and carry out the movement. Eye-hand coordination is important for child development and academic success, which is equally important among adults to use in countless activities on a daily basis. Most activities in day-to-day life use some degree of eye-hand coordination. The reasons why it is really important to develop it is possible. We use our eyes to direct attention to stimulus and help the brain understand where the body is located in space or self-perception. Reciprocally, we use our hand to simultaneously carry out the determined task based on the visual information that our eyes receive. So, this is the examples of the eye-hand coordination. First is in writing. When making lines, the eyes send visual information to the brain to tell where the hand is placed and if handwriting is legible. So, the eye-hand coordination, for example, in writing, when making a line, our eyes and our hands is coordinate. So, we're making a lines, for example, we're making a lines so atong eyes ug atong hands, so magamit siya na to. Then, second is typing on a keyboard. Although the type of movement are different, but visual information is used to tell the brain how to guide the hand or if a mistakes need to be corrected. So, in typing a keyboard, our hands and eyes is very important. Our hands is important with typing and our eyes. So we need to coordinate the eye and our hands. So when driving, it is uses visual information to move the hand on the wheels. So keeping the car in the middle of the lane and avoiding accidents. So sa pag-drive pod, ang atong hands ug atong eyes so importante. So this is very important. Number 4, in sports. In sports, the eyes usually coordinate with the movement of the some parts of the body called motor coordinate, depending on the sport, either hand-eye coordinate, for example, basketball, tennis, football, and egg, or foot-eye. So, the problems and disorders related to 4-eye hand coordinate. Hand-eye coordinate can also work poorly even if the person's eyes and vision are not affected and if their motor control skills work properly, it is possible for someone with a perfect vision to have hand-eye coordinate problem that will only manifest when they use both the visual and the motor system together. So, any alternation to the visual or motor system can significantly affect hand-eye coordinate, like visual or muscular problems such as strabismus, excuse me, strabismus or cross eyes, amblyopia, hypotonia, balance problem, or cross laterality or brain damage to the motor areas. So, poor eye-hand coordination can affect activities that may lead to developmental disorders, learning disorders related in writing, in reading, writing, and playing sport. In academics, making mistake when they take notes, poor and high rating for attention, professional areas in typing or assembling object, and problems with daily activities. Hence, poor hand-eye coordinate can have variety of causes, but the following are two main conditions for inadequate hand-eye coordination. So, for example, vision impairment. It is also loss of vision that makes it hard or impossible to perform daily tasks without specialized adaptation caused by the loss of visual acuity, in which the eye does not see object as clearly as usual. So, for example, this is the problem of the eye-hand coordination. For example, your visual, for example, your eyes did not see clearly, so mapiktuhan jud og nakay buhaton. So the eye-hand coordination, for example, ang eyes, so it is very important, and the hand, because this vision impairment, the eyes cannot di siya maka-perform og tarong if na siya kanang, for example, dili ka kaklaro ba kanang hanap imong panlantaw, so dili jud ka maka kuan kayo ana og maka-coordinate ang imong hands. Then the number 2, movement disorders. These are characterized by impairment body movement caused by variety of causes such as ataxia, which is characterized by lack of coordination while performing voluntary movement, and hypertonia, and condition marked an abnormal increase in muscle tension and reduced ability of a muscle treatment. So, movement disorders. So, kung unsa man na imuhang eyes o napo kay kanang diferensya sa imuhang kung na kay movement disorder, so dili ilang gihapon ka maka-perform og tarong o wala ni ang imong og dili magka-coordinate imong eye and the hands. Then hand-eye coordination develop stage. Hand-eye coordinate develop milestones are as follows. So between the birth and 3 years of age, infant can accomplish the following skills: can start to develop vision and allow them to slowly moving object with their eyes. So between the birth and the 3 years, so the infant can follow slowly moving object with their eyes. So maka-follow na ang infant, so follow ilang eyes o nakay object nga i-present sa ila, especially kanang colorful siya nga object. So makatch ni mga ang attention sa infant. And then begin to develop basic hand-eye skills such as reaching, grasping object, feeding. So 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 gonna po develop ilang basic hand-eye skills, no? Then begin to recognize concept of place and direction such as up, down, and so makarecognize na po sila. Then develop the ability to manipulate object with fine motor skills. So the infant also is na-develop na po nilang ability to manipulate object with fine motor skills. Then between birth and 5 years old, so between 3 and 5 years of age, little children can continue to develop hand-eye coordination skills and preference for left or right-handedness. So between birth and 5, so continue ang ilang develop sa hand-eye coordination. Then continue to understand and use concept of place and direction such as up, down, under, and beside. So sa this between birth and the 5, so continue lang gihapon ang ilang skills, ang ilang ability o sa eye-hand coordination. So then develop the ability to climb, balance, run, gallop, jump, push, and take stairs at a time. So in this stage maka-develop na nila ilang how to climb, then balance, then makarun na po sila, then jump, push, and fall. So that is the between the birth and the 5 years. So 5 to 7 years old, children between 5 and 7 years old can improve fine motor skills such as handling, writing tools, using accessories. So ma-improve na po nila ilang motor skills such as handling, writing tools, using scissors, or uban pa unsa ilang mabuhat basta maka-coordinate ang eye o ilang hand. Then continue to develop climbing, balancing, running, galloping, and jumping abilities. So 5 to 7 years, continue gyapon ang develop silang climbing, balancing, galloping, and jumping abilities. Then continue to improve hand-eye coordination and handedness preferred. So continue lang, no? Then learn to focus vision and school work for hours every day. Then 5 to 7 years old, the eye is learn to focus vision of school work for hours every day. Then in short, the eye-hand coordination has stage, for example level 1, level 2, meron na siya stage na gisunod. For example, the birth between the birth and the 3 years old, so maka-move na sila, maka-identify na silang mga object, magamit na nila ang ilang eye hand movement sa pagtutok-tutok ng mga object. Then sa 4 to 5 year, between 4 to 5 years, so nanasla yung mga skills na nahibalaan, no? Nanasla yung skills. Then after 5 to 7 years, so ang ilang skills nga nahibalaan sa pag-coordinate sa eye-hand coordination, mag-develop continue to develop lang 7 to 5 years old to 5 years. And in short, the eye-hand coordination eye-hand coordination is all about the movement of our eyes, body, and our hands. So that's all my topic for today. Thank you, everyone.